Today I kind of didn't want to have anything playing in the background as I talk to you. I know normally I have one of my videos playing or somebody playing in the background. But it was upon my spirit to have a quiet background as I talk to you today. Because this message is important. It was upon my spirit. That is about the message, not the messenger. Okay, not about the images, not about the messenger, but it's about the message itself, you know. We're at the end, the tail end of the time of the Gentiles, okay? And at the end of the Gentiles is deliverance of Israel, okay? This is hand in hand, alright? See, our redemption is the destruction of the wicked, those who took us into captivity and who refuse to humble themselves and repent, okay? You're ignoring me and casting me off as ignorant is not hurting me. It's hurting you. You're hurting yourself. Yet, I still have compassion for you and mercy for you that I still get on here and try to communicate with you, talk to you, plead with you to change your heart with fervency and with urgency. I am led to warn you that your time is, destruction is imminent, okay? And we're not here to fearmonger, okay? But truth is truth, okay? Now I'm not going to sit here and lie to you and tell you that you're going to bounce back from this economic situation that's going on here. You know, the fall of the Gentiles. See, your time is up. That you're not being told this in your Christian churches. Okay? No, they keep lying to you so that they can keep getting their money from you. Okay? You're paying charlatans while you're withholding from the true people of the Most High. You've been duped into funding the synagogue of Satan. Okay? You've been duped into funding the work of Satan. Okay? Now, just because you're not knowingly doing this, you've been deceived into doing this, doesn't let you off the hook. Okay? Because we've been arisen and we're here blowing the trumpets and sounding the alarm. We're telling you the truth. But because of your pride and your ego, you cast us off as nothing. And it is that that's going to lead to your destruction. Your own cold, calloused heart and your arrogant attitude, your air of superiority. That's what's going to destroy you. Your pride. That's exactly what got Lucifer kicked out of the celestial kingdom. Okay? His pride. His arrogance. The Father uses the weak to put the strong to shame. And he uses the humble of the earth, the meek of the earth, the unwise of their society to confound the wise. You know, those that set themselves up in authority. See, we are being raised up to basically combat with him, okay? Combat with those that set themselves up in authority over all humanity and all creation. But see, they won't confront us, but we're confronting them. And they are not answering. They're not answering to the things that we're saying. You want to know why they're not answering to the things that we're saying? You want to know why they can't shut us down? Because lies can't stand in the face of truth. Okay? They know the truth. It's you that are in ignorance. See, your leaders, those that set themselves up in authority over you, your so-called elite, they know who we are. And they know who you are. And you are on the same level as us as far as they are concerned. They don't see you as no better than us. No. They just gave you a freaking economic floor so that we would be jealous of you. And we would envy you. And we would want to do what we could to be like you. And it worked on many of my people. You got many of my people that follow after the Gentiles and their love of money, wealth, and material things. I ain't one of them. Never been. I seek the oracles of the living power. I seek true understanding and wisdom. Truth. Okay? I am not complacent and living in a freaking deception. Okay? I don't understand people that love their complacency in an outright illusion. And they don't want to know that they're living in an illusion. They outright get mad at you when you force them to see that they're living in illusion. Like, why are you mad at me? I'm here to help you. Oh my God, bro. I just cannot. Like, and I know, like, it's not that I don't love you. It's just really hard for me to wrap my head around how people can be so complacent with captivity, bro. Like, you're so complacent with having to pay fees for all of these things. You gotta pay for licenses to do this and that. You gotta pay for passports, and you gotta get permission to go visit here and there. Like, bro, your maker, the maker of your spirit, the one who sent your spirit into your fleshly mortal body, he gave you free agency. He gave all of us free agency. Okay? But we live in a world where these people set themselves up in authority over all humanity and all creation. We were forced to go to their compulsory schools. Okay? They're schools to educate us. Bruh. This was forced. Okay? That means that your free agency was taken from you. Do you not understand that? Do you not understand that these policymakers, these lawmakers, these rule makers, how they decide that it's unsightly for the neighborhood for people to have gardens in their front yard. Like, everybody has to be uniformed. Everybody gotta have the same uniformed lawn. You know? No community garden. No, let's the whole neighborhood share with one another. You know, I grow potatoes and watermelon and freaking, I got lemon trees and freaking orange trees, apple trees. Like, I got, you know, peach trees and whatnot. Say you got cherry trees. You know, you got a freaking grapevine going on. You know? Like, bro, that is a utopia. Okay? Not this dog-eat-dog world bullshit that we've been forced to live in. We should all be able to grow our food and share with one another. You know? We should all have homes, bro. No one should be paying for land or for a home. You know, band together and help one another build up one another's home. You know, let us all walk in our purposes. You know, let us all be a part of the household of the living power and love one another. Let us all do what we were designed to do. Why is that so hard to comprehend? And people hate this so much. They rather have this rigorous routine of having to get up every single day and slave for money, so that they can buy and purchase things. Like, they can't see outside of this economic ass system. They can't see how the economic system itself is wicked and causes contention and envy and jealousy and hatred and all of these things that are against the fruits of the Spirit and against the eternal laws of love and life. Okay? We were never meant to compete against one another. We were meant to love one another. We all come into this world loving, okay? Children love one another. They are taught hate, okay? Children are taught hate. And it's been systematic, you know, not just within the household, individual households, because hell, there's some, you know, Europeans that did not grow up in a racist household. You know, some Europeans grew up in a household where they accepted everybody. Like, and they were taught, you know, from a young age to not discriminate against people based upon their outward package. You know, so I give them that. I know of some, okay? So that's why I say that. But it's been systematic, okay? I forgot to, see, I broke my plate be so full, but I gotta get that video, the baby doll test, and show y'all this, okay? This was systematic. It was systematic programming. How else would children automatically choose the European-looking doll as the good one and the most attractive one, the best-looking one, or the one that is bad? They pointed to the so-called black doll, okay? Like, you telling me that that's not systematic programming? This wasn't just 1 or 2 kids or 3 kids or 4 kids. No, this was a whole, like, classroom full of kids. And pretty much 99% of them pick the freaking white doll for good and white doll for beautiful, okay? And the black doll for ugly, okay?
Which doll is the black doll? And which one is the white doll?
That one.
Which doll is the pretty doll? Which doll is the nice doll? Which doll is the bad doll? Which doll is the nice doll? And which doll is the bad doll? And why is that doll pretty?
Because she's white and he has 2 eyes.
Which doll is the ugly doll? Why is that doll ugly?
Because he's black.
Which doll looks most like you?
Like me.
Yeah, which one looks like you?
And that one.
Okay.
That doll.